Hello students, today's video lecture third in thermodynamics. In this video lecture we will study about some terms like state function, path function and some processes. So first of all, what is state function? State function क्या होता है, इसके बारे में हम बात करते हैं. तो स्टेट फंक्शन जो है ये हमारे पास डिपेंड करता है इनिशियल एंड फाइनल स्टेज के ऊपर, राइट. दीज आर दोज फंक्शंस विच डिपेंड अपॉन इनिशियल एंड final stage, right. They do not depend upon the path followed. For example, pressure, volume, right, temperature, internal energy U, enthalpy H, entropy S, Gibbs free energy G, number of moles denoted by small n. These all are state functions. They depend upon initial and final stages, right. If for example we talk about the pressure, right, pressure P, it is a state function if we want to represent small change in pressure, right, we will represent it as dP, right, small change in pressure. And large change in pressure, it will be represented by del P, right. This is large change in pressure. So if we want to represent small change in volume, we will write dV, right. Change in internal energy du, right. We can write in this way. Now what are path functions? Path functions these are those functions which depend on path, which depend upon the path followed, right. For example, heat, work, right, all types of heats. I will write here heat capacity, which is also the heat, right. So for example, heat, we represent heat by Q, and I want to represent small change in heat, right. Small change in heat, I represent it as del Q, right. And large change in heat, it is represented as such Q, not as del Q, it will be wrong, right. Now after this we will talk about some processes, right. We will put the heading types of processes. First process is isothermal process. isothermal process, right? The process in which temperature remains constant, right? Temperature remains constant, right? There is no change in temperature, that is delta T equivalent to 0. Change in temperature equivalent to 0. There is no change in temperature. For example, during melting of ice, right, or boiling of substance, there is no change of temperature, right?